Bandwidth for today's show is brought to you by SoftLayer.com. We love SoftLayer here at Talkapolis. They are the greatest hosting company ever. They make everything easy. Check out their website at SoftLayer.com. Thanks again for sponsoring the show. Jeff Meeks and Chris Austin invite you to watch your favorite sports event at the Batter's Box at 43 Hermitage Avenue in Nashville, Tennessee. The Batter's Box offers shuttle service to all Titans home games. It's a great place for friends to gather for the game and after the game. So check out the Batter's Box Bar and Grill, and thanks again for sponsoring the show.
Hey y'all.
Hello.
Welcome to Music Business Daily, where we bring you the hottest music headlines.
That's right. Yeah. And today we're going to talk about Adele's performance on the Oscars. We're going to talk about the 9 Inch Nail tour coming up, and we are going to also let you know where Green Day is going to be performing this spring. So stay tuned.
Today's show is brought to you by locally owned and operated Highland Rim Speedway. Highland Rim Speedway is celebrating its 50th anniversary this year with great short-track, door-to-door stock car racing in a safe, family-friendly atmosphere. Visit their website at highlandrim.com.
All Cooper CPAs, located in the heart of East Nashville, offer a wide variety of tax services for individuals and businesses. Contact them at 615-257-0646 and visit their website, allcooper.com, for a full list of services.
Microcasting for your city. Talkapolis.
Hello, welcome back.
Well, let's start out fast. Adele turns up the power at the Oscars with Skyfall. If you guys didn't see it, here's a little clip. She also won an Oscar for the song. And let's face it, I feel like a lot of people were staying tuned just to watch Adele perform. They were just waiting for it, and people rave about it.
Definitely.
I don't think there's anyone who's like, Adele sucked. I mean, ever when she performs.
No,
people
it's so
love
funny.
her.
I remember a few weeks back, if you were watching, we talked about how she actually was seeing a hypnotherapist just to calm herself down for the performance. And it's just funny because she's one of the best performers I've ever seen live. I mean, it cracks me up that you would think that she would be nervous, you know?
I mean, she's coming off of having a baby, and I mean, she's had vocal surgery, all those things, I guess, play into it, but she did amazing, and
she did.
She looked beautiful, as always, so
absolutely.
It's awesome.
Absolutely. Well, if you're looking for new music to check out, Iron and Wine does have a new album coming out, and they have a new single that is already out. So I'm a huge fan personally. It's their 5th album. So it's called Ghost on Ghost, and it comes out April 16th, so right around the corner. You might have heard them. They were on Grey's Anatomy soundtracks a few years in a row, so they're definitely kind of that indie folk sound. They've got that Simon and Garfunkel
Who doesn't
kind of feel. So
like a Grey's Anatomy soundtrack,
yeah,
let's be honest.
Exactly. That's where I've heard of them first, so I became a fan. And
any music they have touches your soul.
Exactly. Their new single, Grace for Saints and Ramblers, is available exclusively on their website, so check it out.
Yeah. 9 Inch Nails announced tour with formidable new lineup. Trent Reznor is reviving 9 Inch Nails. They performed their last live shows in 2009. And their new lineup includes Jane Addiction, Eric Avery, King Crimson's Adrian Bellew, and Josh Eustace, plus past 9 Inch Nails members Alessandro Cortini and Ilan Rubin. So I guess if you're a fan of 9 Inch Nails, they've kind of revamped the band a little bit, but they're coming back, and he's ready to go.
Haven't been on tour since 2009,
right.
So not too long ago, but long enough ago to where fans are kind of wanting to see something new of theirs. So they'll be on tour this fall, all the way through 2014. So a lot of major cities and stuff like that. So it should be a good time. If you are an independent musician, which I know a lot of you in Nashville are, this is a very interesting news line. CD Baby has now put out download wristbands. So now if you want to have your music available for download, you can actually put it on a wristband. And that can be very helpful if you use wristbands at the door, or if you are promoting on a wristband at a concert or something like that. You can actually have a code that is on that wristband, and it allows you to download the music. And it's cheaper than the download cards are, so it can be more cost effective.
That's cool, and I mean, you could probably decorate them. I think they could really go to town with this. You could have
When you think about it,
Yeah.
you're wearing their music.
It's
I mean,
like it's kind of a bracelet.
Yeah. So I mean, it's something you can even pass out at shows at the door, whether you charge or not.
They said it could always also act as a proof of purchase for exit and re-entry during an event. So
Right.
multi-use.
So, good way to get your music out there in a way that people might not forget since it's right on their wrist.
Sure. Iggy Pop and the Stooges are ready for their new album release in April.
Yeah.
Their record is called Ready to Die. It's a really inspiring title, probably, Ready to Die.
I would say so.
Iggy kept busy last year with a
heavy.
self-released album of French pop classics, and he guested on Kesha's latest release, Warrior. So, I mean, keeping up to date with the Kesha.
Exactly, and that also comes out the end of April, so
Right.
April 30th. So a lot of new music
April's
coming out.
a big month for
Exactly.
people are waiting for new tracks.
Exactly. And speaking of what's new with, we're talking about some of these 90s bands and that sort of thing, Green Day definitely still has a large following, and they are actually going to be performing at South by Southwest this year, which I think is pretty exciting.
It's a big deal.
It's a pretty big music festival in Austin, Texas, and they've never performed there before. So
Right, I mean, they've had 3 new albums over the past few months come out, so I mean, people are going to hear a lot of their music that they've
they're
been
definitely
waiting
back
to
on the
see
radar, right.
see live, and I mean, they've really kept busy with a lot of really interesting things. The band adapted American Idiot as a Broadway musical, and actually knew one of the producers is one of my brother's friend's brother. So I mean, I know that it was super successful, super exciting, and I'm glad to see they're making their way back to the stage in such a great venue.
In fact, they're even doing a concert at a screening of that performance during the day, South by South. So March 15th, there'll be a double feature.
Yeah, if you're a huge musical fan,
you can see them perform twice in one day, which is pretty exciting. So, well, anyways, that's all we have for you today. But feel free to check us out online. We definitely are at Facebook. We are at Twitter. You can find us /Talkapolis on Facebook.
At Talkapolis on Twitter, and we have a free downloadable app on your phone, so you can get in touch with us, not just on your computer, but anywhere on your Android or iPhone.
Yes.
We'll see you guys later. Join us tomorrow.
Have a great Wednesday.